mate. Just lift your top like that. It's not hard.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What's going down? Well, I'll tell you what isn't going down.
What isn't going down?
I'll tell you what's not going down.
Oh no, this isn't a link to that. It is.
This ain't going down, but it will be soon.
Oh! Hey! Hello, PropDoggers! I've just realised that intro is all Dave scaring the living daylights and picking on me and Jason the entire way through.
It is.
I think we need to get on revenge. We need to get revenge sometimes.
You should try.
We've got a lot. We've got a lot.
Action-packed episode today.
Yeah.
And no Dave.
No, Dave's very busy. What's he doing downstairs? Fixing the toilet, isn't he? Basically. Prop dog in the loo.
Prop dog in the loo for us. Yeah. Since the girls have left.
Hey.
Oh, here he is.
Oh, he's
What's
here.
going on?
Get back.
Get back down.
You just couldn't do the live without me. No, sort of. No, that's all right.
Well,
Right, no, fine.
We've
No,
told them
fine.
already what you're doing.
Yeah, you better wash your hands before you.
Yeah, come here. Toilet's fixed.
Toilet's fixed. Way.
Toilet fixed. I'm doing the taps next. It's a plumbing day.
It's a plum
I'll
day.
do the mail.
It's a
Right.
plum-
Don't
yeah.
forget to tell them about the.
Yeah, it's a plum day actually.
Finger flasher.
Oh, and the finger flasher. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
better get one.
Yeah.
I'll grab one.
He'll grab one. Right. So yes, it's action packed. We've got loads of stuff.
Stuff. That's not what you called it earlier. But anyway.
I didn't say
It's really
anything.
good. It's
Ready?
really good.
Catch.
Oh. Yeah, nobody wants these now. They're
I
broke.
just realised at the start of that intro of the live, it's just you torturing me and Jason all the way through it.
That's what the live should be about,
Yeah, I know.
isn't it?
I don't even have the price for these. I've made a really long list, and they're
Doesn't
not
matter,
on
they've
it.
been in stock for a long time, but these are the JLB finger flashers. They're always in demand. They've been they've just been a regular seller all of the time.
Back in.
Back in. They're back in.
By the way, do you know how to make this a really, really good live?
This
Go
is
on.
gonna
I
be-
mean, a really
Is it gonna
good
hurt me?
live. No, this is how to make the live just unbeatable.
Go on then.
Enjoy.
Yeah, it's not going to
And
happen.
don't
Well,
ruin
it
that
takes
map,
us-
by the way. That's one
No,
of
I
our-
know. I know.
Well, you put the.
Can we change the map to one that? Where's the old map?
There's the map.
That's it.
There's the map.
Come on, guys, get a grip. Look, I'll leave you for 5 minutes. You can't do a thing. Come on, get on with the show.
Just in case you didn't know who you were watching. Right. So, hello. We are here.
We are.
We're here. We're
Yeah,
very well.
give me that.
No, give it a pop. We'll have that. We'll finish off. I'll have
No,
that.
you can have that.
I better have that because I'm in.
Yeah, we put it by the door. So,
So, Harry Smith. Hi, Harry.
he was first.
He was first. I don't know.
Where's Finley?
I'm assuming Finley may not be joining us today. I don't know.
The only
He's
way
not
Finley's
first.
not first is if he's dead.
All right.
Please
all
don't be
right.
dead, Finley.
Let's pass our condolences on to Finley's family.
Finley, just say hello, just to make sure that you know.
Otherwise, that joke will be in really bad taste. So yeah, I hope you're well, Finley. See you soon. Hi Ryan, hi Jim, hi Frank, all the way from America. Frank, yay! It is Friday.
Yes, it is Friday.
Is it? There you go. It's Christmas soon, isn't it?
Week.
Hi Ifty. hope you're
Today
well.
will be
Hi
Christmas Eve.
John. Hi Sean. You're not first.
No,
Sean.
you're not.
I hope it's going very well though. Down in the bar in is it Withy? Is it Withy? I can't remember the name of the bar, Sean, but you can plug it here now. You can go and see Sean. Demand that he shows you some magic, and that will help him out. Brendan says hi. Robert says hi. Alex,
Hello,
Dave, and
Robert.
Mike. Jim is very excited about being first. This is one of those occasions where being first is a good thing. Hi, Torin. Kevin
Yeah, a week
Peel.
has
Has a
gone.
week gone past already? It has, I'm afraid. Yep, but that means we're edging towards Christmas, which is very exciting for some people.
Well, it's a long holiday. We're closed for a while. Talking of closing times, they're all up on the website, so you can check out the days that we are actually closed in the shop. However, the online shop will be open and running as usual. There's also the last posts that have been added for first class, tracked 24, 48.
Yeah. Although I think
And-
Royal Mail have been a bit pants recently, I've noticed.
It could be because of people dropping like flies at the moment. But yeah, just check out those dates, check out those post dates, and make sure that you get your Christmas presents in before the last post dates. Other than that, once it leaves here, it's no longer in our hands. It's in the hands of the Royal Mail and other popular delivery services. You have to say this sort of stuff now, don't you? Otherwise, you'll be done.
Well, it's Royal Mail, Parcel Force, could be UPS, could be FedEx, it could be DHL. We don't know. Which brings on to how.
That could be Brown. That could be.
Yeah. So
Right.
Hans, I did get your email. Hans is in Sweden. His package hasn't arrived that he ordered, but it has been sent. It is on its way. I'm guessing. I think it's just held up. I guess with all the COVID, whatever jazz going on, people are, it's all a bit slow, and it's Christmas as well. So give it a few more days. If it doesn't arrive, sort of, I don't know, Tuesday or Wednesday, give us a bell. Don't give us a bell. Send us an email because you're in Sweden. Although I'd like to talk to you, but anyway. Stephen Lovering says, "Thanks for my device. The link does not work. Can you send it, please?" Yes. Okay, Stephen, I'll do that.
We'll do that
as soon as possible.
After this.
After. Yep. Roger says, "Mark. Hello, Mike, Alex, and Dave. Hello, Roger."
Hello, Roger.
Dennis says, "I found it. Yeah, thanks, Jim." Don't know what that was about. Right, Bond. All right, sorry. Any exclusives for BMC?
Blackpool Magic Convention. Ooh. There could be. Watch this space. I don't know. I mean, Dave has given me a platform to do stuff here, so yeah, we could certainly show some stuff. But we have got 4 releases for Blackpool.
Have we?
Not you, but PropDog, D-Trick.
Ah.
Don't know about you.
No. Well, we might have the Gazinta boxes by then.
What about the Rubik's Cube Colour Vision?
We might have the Rubik's Cube Colour Vision thing. We might have a few things, but we're not sure yet. It's all a bit.
Watch this space is the word.
Yeah, I think we're a few people down, so actually getting stuff ready
is hard work
a bit
at
tricky.
the moment.
Gary says, "Hi everyone, thanks to Alex and Mike for helping me out with my Kilo Box adventures." Yeah, that was fun.
Not a problem, Gary.
That was very fun. Feel like I know you a lot more now, Gary. Having come back with
we want to
words.
see some awesome Makito Box routines when we meet up face to face, maybe at Blackpool or something like that.
Andrew Short, welfare check on Finn. Yeah, come on, Finley.
Yeah, we need to.
Come on, Finley. I do hope you're okay. I mean, maybe he's got an itchy finger. Maybe I don't know what's happened. Maybe he's in a cast.
Yeah. Or he's doing a gig.
I'm sorry.
He's there.
His internet's playing up.
Ah, Finley. The internet's playing up. That's why he's not first. But cool. I'm quite relieved actually that you've come through because that would have been a really bad joke. But anyway.
Peter Booth says, "Are people still having Christmas parties over there?"
They're cancelling.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bloody rave up at the old Conservative HQ every day, isn't it?
Downing Street custard.
Cheese, just cheese and wine.
Custard dance parties, I heard.
Custard dance parties. So people. So they haven't been banned, have they?
No.
So you still. So yeah, I think people still are.
Oh, Brendan, can we demo the finger flasher?
We haven't got any. We got any dry wool?
I put some. No, I didn't. I put it back in the.
We'll see if we can get some dry wool. We can certainly show it to you. We'll
show one.
It's quite a simple premise, Brendan. The box is the.
Is the hardest part
bit.
of the trick.
Box has defeated me. Here we go.
I'll break it. No. Here we go. So use your imagination on this one because we don't have any here.
I'll tell you, we have demoed it. But we had demoed it before, and I think there was an issue with the drywall. But that's it. So that goes on your
it's no
finger.
good doing it down here. Is it?
Yep. So that's on your finger. That's right.
Go up to the camera.
Is that all right?
Oh, lovely.
So there you go. So you put a bit of flash
I'm
wool
blurred
in there,
now.
and it's a simple, and it'll light up. It's really easy, nice to hold. It's pretty visible from the other side.
It's got a ring on the bottom for a pull, isn't it? Or is that?
No,
What is
no.
that? Oh, that's for the flint.
Yeah. So there you go. But we haven't got any dry flash wool to hand.
So.
And I think I find. But yeah, it's brilliant.
What was you going to say?
Nothing. I just remember Dave. Last time Dave tried to demo it, he was using ordinary paper instead of flash paper, and we couldn't work out why it wasn't going.
Well, it wasn't working very well. Yeah. Okay, that's cool.
Oh, Frank received his package from the Friday contest 2 weeks ago. Yes, well done, Frank. I've forgotten. Oh, dear, come what you ordered.
Close it now.
I know.
Right. Okay, that's cool.
Andy, you posted slow. Got my flip book today. Thanks, lads. Pleasure, Andy. Pleased you got it. Hi, Walter. Nice
Hi,
to hear from you.
Walter.
Adrian says, Royal Mail definitely delaying. It took a week for mine to come from them. Not PropDog's fault. Our mailman seems to take every other week off. Yeah, that is a bit of the problem is once it leaves here, it's out of our control. It is very annoying. It's very frustrating because we do get everything packed up. We go to the post office at 12 and we go to the post office at 4.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's talk magic.
let's talk magic. How does Vega compare to the deluxe Ramsey set by Tango? Which would you recommend? I like Vega.
There's Vega. There's a Ramsey deluxe
So
set.
the thing, so
Yeah,
that's all right. It's a bloody routine, doesn't it? What do you mean?
it doesn't matter.
It's the same password for everything he ever does as well. So it is. It's always the same password. If you've ever bought a Tango product, it's the same password. Just stick in the name of the product.
Just be wary.
Just put in the name of the product and the
I'll
same
do- I'll
password.
do
So
this.
the thing I don't like the stitching here on the king, but the coins are perfectly good, and you get a little wand, so you get a bit more with the Tango. And let me just check. I think
You get nice gimmicks. I mean, they're Tango
Yeah.
gimmicks. They're great.
Tango gimmicks, absolutely fine.
Um,
Probably the better set. I haven't checked out the teaching particularly.
yeah, I've taken the bit out so you can't do yourself any damage here.
I'd still have to buy it, but this is really nice. So this is actually this is what you'd carry your coins in, and then you'd open it up, and then you'd roll it up.
Is that the dog?
There's the dog moaning. A bit tighter than that. Then you roll it up, and you clip it together. Oh dear, am I doing it the wrong way around? That's all right.
We'll pause for a second while Alex tries to work this out.
There you go, right.
Oh, there we are.
And
So
you
it's
get
a
your
similar
cylinder,
cone.
and you get your cylinder, but I really like
Cylinder.
it. I really like it. I've watched the tutorial. It's a nice classic routine. The gimmick is really good. Yeah, it's good. It's got a little bit of movement in it as well.
Ah, riveted.
A little bit of movement. Very nice gimmick.
Yeah.
You don't get. You have to provide your own set of $half. That's all. But yeah, I would recommend personally.
The Vega system.
I would recommend Vega over
Tango.
Or get or get Tango, but maybe buy the leather cylinder that we provide.
Yeah, and make up your own bits.
Or
and get
yeah,
to the-
yep.
Yeah, that's another good way of doing it.
So basically, what am I saying? It's personal preference, but I prefer Vega.
So Vega's $135.99.
Is it?
It is.
It is. It's a nice soft leather pouch. I quite like the idea that you take the coins out of what it goes back in, and then you put them all back together again. I quite like. It's a nice wrapping up.
And they're in stock, so grab one if you want one.
Chris Watts, yeah, happy Friday, PropDoggers. Happy Friday, Chris.
Happy
Is that
Friday, Chris.
limoncello I spot on the counter?
No.
I really wish it was limoncello. That would
Yeah,
be there.
so
If it
would
was
I.
limoncello,
We'd
we'd
be
have it.
drinking it. No, this is Dave's kombucha with turmeric, isn't it? That he puts in it. And
Yeah.
ginger.
Turmeric and ginger.
Yeah, hence the reason why we are not drinking it.
Gary Maud, got some spare cash, mate. Anything you buy from these boys is quality.
Thank you.
Thank you, Roy. Is the Chef Show? It was a chef. Yes, that's right. I hope you're enjoying that cut and restored string. I love it. I love it. Jim Hathney, you're welcome, bro. Right. Thanks for the flip book. Lovely item. Not super happy with the ring vanish tool. What options do you have in stock without getting the Santomine's ring box? Thanks. So I was showing you the ring vanish I use is from
Show it.
David Acker.
So you get that. While you're doing that, I'll plug props. So Great Ring Vanish is any ring by Richard Sanders, which is a hanky which has a ring of different shapes, and you try and match the shape to the ring, and it's under the hanky, and you ask them to hold it, and then you pull the hanky away, and the rings vanish.
Classic, classic vanishing hank. Or you can just what's the Dave's thumb tip? Dave's stretch thumb tip.
Dave's stretch thumb tip
What about
is
the flip book?
huh?
The flip book.
Or the flip book.
It's just come in.
Yeah, no, ring vanishes for the flip book.
Oh, flip book, right.
So yeah, Dave's stretch thumb tip would be ideal for a ring vanish.
Hey.
With,
Or use the bottom.
or-
Yeah,
well,
obviously.
he doesn't want to use the box. That's
Oh, I
that's
see,
the
right,
point.
okay.
So yeah, so Dave's stretch thumb tip.
Any
Okay.
ring?
Any ring
Right.
we've already
Right.
discussed, and Alex is about to demonstrate a
Can I
move.
borrow your ring, please, Mike?
You haven't got one, have you?
The,
I used to. Shut up. That's harsh.
the other snap purse one, what do you call it? Quiver.
Quiver.
Oh, quiver's a good
Quiver's a good one.
Yep.
Good call.
So
you
this
go.
is it. So you take the ring, you put it inside the purse, and that's it. Bob's your uncle, and you've stolen it out.
So we can't explain how it's done because it's not ours, it's David Acker's, but you can find that ring vanish and many other great routines in Natural Selections 2.
You can also go in and bring it back out again.
Yes.
Yeah. So
But it is a genuine ring vanish. It is very good.
yeah. I hope that wasn't too fast. I didn't do it very slowly, did I? Did it quite casually, I'm afraid. But yeah. So nothing to do with the purse. It's just a pure sleight of hand method.
Can I just say one little thing?
Oh, you want to borrow it as well?
Why not? Just a simple.
Yep.
Thumb tip. Thimble vanish.
Just a little, yeah. All you do, little finger clip. Just can't do it with open hands. Just from there to there to there. But yeah, so it just looks like that. So just an idea.
Yeah.
Before I turn the water off to fix the taps, do you guys want a coffee?
No thanks.
In that case,
We're cool.
you're not drinking my kombucha.
but-
then, no? Fine.
No,
No, you want to drink it?
We are drinking it.
No,
We are drinking
Alex
it.
is going to drink it.
But yeah, I think the thing about the David Acker thing is she's still left with something you can put down there, and the ring is supposedly hasn't vanished yet.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely. So that's in Natural Selections 2. It's on our website.
And more power to you as well, I think, which is the best of.
Yes. Okay, what next? Cyphals on?
Where are they based? We're based in Witton/Hounslow in West London.
Next to Felton Prison. Or Heathrow Airport, it depends how you look at it. Cyphal, hello my friends, hello Cyphal.
Hello, Seifel.
Where's that biryani?
Yeah, so Seifel runs. I'm plugging that now. Seifel runs a lovely curry house called the Mirage in
Windsor.
In Windsor, it's not called the Mirage, is it? It's called the Golden Curry.
Golden curry, yeah. What's
Right.
the Mirage?
That's what he buys.
That's all he,
That's what he buys from here, so I call it the
So
Mirage.
that's cool. Right, let's go on to some more magic.
Just in case you haven't already done it, if you're watching Ben Harway, happy birthday, mate. Just realised it's your birthday today.
Happy birthday, Ben.
Ben Harway, yeah. It's his
Is it?
birthday.
Is it? No.
Come on, you should know that. I
I
know
don't
it.
know.
Happy birthday, Ben!
Happy birthday, Ben. Cool. Okay, let's talk about the coins. Artisan coins, because then we can plug all this sort of stuff to go with it.
So you love artisan coins, don't you?
I do. Well,
Well, you love
I
the
love
trick.
copper, silver, brass. Like I said, I think last week, I have an Eddie Gibson set, and I love it to bits, and I use it all the time in close-up magic. But if you want a really good close-up effect that packs a punch, starts clean, ends clean, so it's fantastic. Copper, silver,
thread.
no thread, no magnets. Copper, silver, brass is the way to go. But we've been seeing an influx of this particular trick. You've got there's so many of them.
Paul Figgle did
Yes.
his CSB, which was released with Penguin. I mean, it's been out a long time, hasn't it?
We've got-
Tango have a set, which I'm
Lion Magic have bought,
Lion
just
Magic.
recently bought out a set as well, which was based on the old
Yep.
Eddie Gibson set. But TCC have released these, which are called Artisan Coins. Copper, silver, brass, or copper, silver, brass, CSB. God, my mind's going there. The coins are great. I mean, they are what they are. You get a Chinese coin, a brass coin.
They are. It's
an
funny.
English
So this
penny.
is a 1 penny. So often, I have noticed. So this is. So I've been investigating this. So Mike's been performing this to anyone who'll be
Watch.
bothered to watch. And it's kind of grown on me. And I took home the secrets of
Oh,
gas
this
coins.
is well because we've got to talk about this.
So I did some
And
research. I did some research, and I was thinking, you know what? It is quite. I hate to admit it. It is a very commercial.
I'm always right.
He's always right. It is a very commercial, lovely little coin trick. I was always put off by the Chinese coin, but you know what? You've got 3 different coins that you've picked up from somewhere, and they can be examined. So it's fine. I mean, it's just like 3 different objects, isn't it?
Well, you know,
and they start clean. They can examine them.
they can. I don't say they can be examined. I just go like we've got an American coin, and I just plonk it in their hand.
Yeah.
A Chinese coin and a brass coin. That's as much examining as they need
Yeah.
to do. But they can be bit. They can be knocked on the ground. The gimmick, on the other hand, is very well made
Yep.
for this particular set. And reading TCC's whole manifest on these coins, they've taken a lot of work and pride into making the gimmick as good as they can make it. And yeah, I love. It's a great set. It's a great set. Nothing will beat Eddie Gibson. He was just the don of copper, silver, brass gimmicks.
Don of copper,
The
silver.
Don.
The Don of CSB.
But you can't buy them anymore because the people that have got them will keep hold of them for the rest of their lives. So
Comes in a lovely little wallet.
Yep, it comes in a great wallet. So this is a recommendation of mine, definitely. Now, there is a big minus point to all this, and that is that they don't come with any instructions whatsoever, which means that the price of the coins are actually quite good.
Yep.
Okay, I'll tell you the price. I've written it down here. They're only £44.99. So for £44.99p.
Actually, that is an absolute bargain, because I think it's like something like 70 odd quid for the Tango set that I was looking at.
Exactly. So the coins are really good, well priced. They're priced for most people to be able to afford and take, and you get a nice little certificate with it as well. So you want to do copper? It doesn't come with a routine. So you want to do copper, silver, or brass? How do you get round a routine? Well, you get the DVD. Now, this particular DVD has 5 different routines on it.
Yep.
2 of which are copper, silver, brass. You've got, or 3 of which are copper, silver, brass. David Ross version, which is great. JC Wagner's, which is the one I sort of like I'm drawn to.
Right.
But Alex is more drawn towards Doc Eason.
Doc Eason for me. I watched them all. I watched all of them. They're all fairly similar. Oh, Scotty York. So Scotty York.
Yes.
Doesn't go to his pocket.
No, he doesn't.
He uses a wallet. So he puts them in a wallet rather than the pocket. So they always sort of seem stand like they're on the table, which is a really nice touch. So I was going to combine Scotty York wallet idea with the Doc Eason routine.
Now, there are a couple of questions that I can hear you all screaming at the screen about DVD players. Can you hear?
Yeah, it's a DVD, isn't it?
DVD.
What are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
DVD.
What are you going to do?
What you going to do?
So Dave and I come up with an idea, guys. We now stock DVD players. Yes, you heard it here first off. PropDog are now stocking DVD players. These are portable DVD writers, so you can write your own stuff as well, and they're USB free, so they will work with any Windows based and OS based computer. Plug in and go.
Incredible. Incredible.
So we have a deal at the moment and special offer on all of our DVDs.
25% off all the DVDs.
25% off all DVDs, and now you have no excuse, because you can whack a DVD player in the cart.
It
just gets better, doesn't it? I
It's
mean,
incredible.
we do
It's
everything
incredible.
for you guys. You don't even have to go anywhere else. You just go to the cart, type in DVD player. We've only got 3 in stock at the moment, but we're going to see how it goes, and if people do use them and buy them, we will get more in. But I'll give you a quick show of it. It doesn't take up a
highly recommended. Get the DVD. Get the DVD. Get
and that's how big the DVD player is.
Incredible.
I mean, it's incredible.
Incredible.
No
technology.
No external power. Little USB.
And you get chapters that you can skip through. Don't you? You can all do it all on there.
All do it on here. And this will also play CDs, so you can listen to your favourite music while you're learning the
Do you think
routine.
we've got anyone young enough who hasn't ever seen a DVD player watching?
I don't know. It's going to come a time.
It's going to come a time.
I mean, I remember my my son.
Reel to reel.
No. Made me swear then. No, when I got my record player and started playing vinyls again, and he was like, "What the hell is that?"
Yeah.
You know, that huge disc. But yeah, so we got DVDs. They're £20, £19.99. They're on the website under USB DVD player. No, it's fine.
Cool.
It's fine. So yes, fill your boots, guys. So you can buy the DVD player, you can buy the DVD, get the coins. Bob's your uncle, Fenny's your aunt.
Get the coins. Buy all 3. You'll see
And it's
buy
gone.
all 3. Yeah, wonderful. I mean, I don't know. I really enjoyed myself last night watching that.
On one of our new
players.
DVD players.
On one of our DVD players.
How cool is that? So just to recap, the coins are £44.99. The DVD normally 20 is only £14.99. Yeah, and the DVD player is £19.99.
What a lot of fun.
What a lot of fun for not much money.
Give yourself a Christmas present.
And if you've got a friend who you are going to buy a Christmas present for and you don't know, get them now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's great.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm sure. Yeah, anyway, I won't talk any more about it. It's a brilliant. So, copper, silver, brass, I've decided, is a wonderful walk around bar trick, pub trick.
I thank you.
Any occasion trick. Mike was completely right. Very nice.
Thank you. Right.
Big hello to Dennis Malinsky in Independence, Ohio. He's one of our newest PropDog fans.
Hi, Jim.
No, not Jim. Dennis.
Dennis. Okay.
Dennis is Jim's mate.
Oh, Dennis is Jim's.
Dennis.
Right, okay. I haven't got my glasses on. Ohio, it must be cold over there at the moment.
It must be, yeah, Bob. Yeah. Jacob Hanley, is the Rixax Contact Refill Pack 1 pack of refills? It is a whole deck. It is a
52 cards.
whole deck.
Very worth it.
Is there a particular CSB routine you would recommend, Mike?
Yeah, as I said, the one that I sort of like go towards is the JC Wagner one, which is on here. I'm sure you can find it on YouTube if you just give it a quick search. The performance, I mean. But Doc Easton's one's equally as good, and Scotty York, like Alex said, no pockets needed on that one. So it's a great DVD. It's got all the all the good versions of copper, silver, brass in one thing. You know, when back in the day I had to use a book. So cool.
Will PropDog be at BMC?
Yes, they will.
We will.
Yep.
Looking forward to it.
Not with me though.
Are you not? What?
I'll be on Dietrich.
Oh yeah. Can we not arrange for you? Can we not arrange for you to be
next door?
Yeah.
No.
I
want a few days off.
Andy, Kieran hasn't. He was in yesterday only briefly. He works part time. He hasn't been around for a few days. I'm guessing a few Christmas.
Andy,
gigs.
what we'll do is
we'll
grab him and we'll video it.
Yeah.
And then we can play it on a live, because it's very rare that he comes in on a Friday because of his children magic shows. He works, so we'll grab him maybe next week, maybe for the Christmas special on Thursday next week.
Benjamin Edwards says he likes Pippo Villanueva's atomic coin routine. It's a wild coin routine with a CSB set.
Oh,
visual
we'll check
killer.
that out.
There you go. Check it out. If you put up a link as to where we can find it, we might stock it.
The performance would be great.
Eddie Grant says, "How you doing, lads? Everything at Flabby Do." I'm assuming he's talking about your dad bod there, Mike. Oh no, Fabby Do, not Flabby Do. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna hurt you.
Adrian Chisholm, but what if we don't have a DVD player?
We've answered that.
What if we don't have a DVD player, Mike?
What if we don't have a DVD? Well, you can now buy a DVD player direct from PropDog.
PropDog / Richter Sounds. We're here.
Riches. Now you're plugging another bloody. How many errands you want to plug? We've answered that, Adrian. I think we've got DVD players. Get them while they're hot.
Short Man points out if you'd gone through the Kickstarter for TCC's coin set, you would have got the routine. You would. But yeah, I don't. You
can buy the routine directly from TCC. Yep. It's a digital download. Unfortunately, we don't do digital downloads because of all the VAT, Brexit stuff. So you could check that one out as well. But we do recommend the Classic Workers as well from the World's Greatest Series.
Benjamin says, World Greatest Magic Presents DVDs are easily one of the best values in Magic.
Benjamin, fill your boots, mate. There's 25% off. We've got quite a few.
John Middleton says, can you get it on Betamax?
What's that?
Betamax.
I remember Betamax. It was better than VHS.
It was better,
was
but it
so much better.
But unfortunately, it was one of those things where I can't remember who it was.
You know what it was? People used to open it and go, "One reel, one."
No, it was.
You can only see one reel.
It was getting all the people in. It was getting all the machines made, wasn't it? I can't remember why. There was a reason why.
I'm sure.
VHS won over Betamax, despite Betamax being better. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Anyway, Amber has a VHS player hooked up to her PC. Well, I had one hooked up to my TV for ages because I had so many. VHS from the old days. So I couldn't get rid of it.
Did you have Star Wars on VHS?
I did have Star Wars on VHS.
Do you know they're worth a fortune?
But that was only, probably because I never watched it. As you well know, I'm not a Star Wars fan. But no.
The original Star Wars, before they did all the special editions, are worth a fortune.
Oh, you probably do.
I need to get a DVD player as the one on my PC broke. This is good news for you. Amber. It will slot into your USB port and work immediately. There's no drivers, nothing.
Chris Wild, what's the coin trick called again? So the actual coins are called Artisan Copper, Silver, Brass by TCC. Tango do a set. There are other sets. If you type in copper,
silver, brass
on the website, you'll get about 3 or 4 different sets.
But they're well made.
That is very well made. Artisan coins, very well made, and the cheapest, pretty much.
Yeah, 45 quid.
Matthew Colley says, have to run early gig tonight, so catch up later. Yeah.
Have a good gig, mate.
How much does they charge for a service on a ring flight?
£25.
If you type in refurbishment or type in ring flight into the website, it'll come up.
If it's within 2 years, nothing.
Oh yeah.
If you heard that, if it's within 2 years, it won't cost you anything.
Yeah, so depending on when you buy it. Do you have any resources for scripting? Loving Jiggernaut, but Genesis Patter doesn't work for me. I'm struggling to make it where's the ball, to not make it a where's the ball challenge.
That's a nice segue into this.
And
we might as well talk about
Scripting Magic by Pete.
Scripting Magic. It's not
probably the book that you're really after. Otherwise, just ask yourself certain questions about what if, what else can I call the ball, what other questions you can ask. Just really sort of challenge yourself to and brainstorm it. Sean, also perform it a lot, and perhaps someone might say something that will give you the answer to all your scripting issues. That's sometimes how patter just comes about. It's just having performed it a hell of a lot.
Yeah.
And just remember it. Yeah. But Scripting Magic by Pete McCabe, 1 and 2. Are the books you're probably after.
Maximum Entertainment.
Maximum Entertainment, but yeah.
Another one. And then you've got this new one that's just come out.
This
Stage by Stage.
Stage by Stage.
Does talk about scripting.
John Game does talk about scripting. It does. So this is all about if you wanted to put on a show, a stage show, obviously, this book will help you. If you really need to know the bleeding obvious.
But there must be some. I mean, like all books.
I haven't read it cover to cover.
No.
It only came in yesterday, and I would rather read the other book that came in yesterday. So the tricks in it, nothing new. They are fairly good versions of traditional stage tricks. So you're sort of talking like the Magic Square, Bill and Lemon. Doesn't really add anything in the way of an original routine. Some of his methods are his, and he sort of slightly tweaks them. He does talk about the whys and the hows of putting a show together. And there are tips in there. I just found that a lot of the actual sort of nitty gritty of like the running order for a show, what you need, how to put it all together, was just a bit not
on the nose.
Just a bit like if you thought about it for 5 minutes, you would have, you would have come up with what he's written in the book.
Okay. I haven't read
it.
So
it doesn't
I
sound.
can't comment. But,
yeah. So anyway.
Well, it's $44.99.
It's $44.99. I feel that there's information in here that you would just already know.
Okay. But there might be information in there you don't.
There might be. I haven't found it yet.
So yeah, it needs to be read, obviously. But
yeah, it's a. I mean, I suppose it will remind you of common sense.
Some people
don't
remember that
might
common
be
sense.
Maybe it's because I've done shows.
There's a bit of a synopsis on the back by Matt King. So obviously endorsed by Matt King, David Blaine, Jim Steinmeier.
I would say I've got no problem with John Graham.
These are the gods.
I've got no problem with John Graham, no doubt being a great stage magician. I just don't think he's crammed that full of gold material that you wouldn't have thought of. In the way that if you read Wayne Goodman on Weddings I Do or his restaurant book, the way he talks about it, you can see he puts in the years of experience of really paying off over which tables to go through, how to suss out the angles, which tables to go first, all of that stuff, which isn't necessarily common sense, has only come from having done it a lot. From that, I just feel.
I'll have a look. I
mean, the tricks are good. The tricks are good if you're looking. There's enough tricks
Sybil
in there.
on stage. I mean, that's quite impressive on its own.
Yeah, no, there's enough. There are enough tricks in there. If you're looking to put on a stage show, you could mix
Sybil
it up.
The stage trick.
You'd easily get 45 minutes of material out of the tricks on the show.
That sounds
they'll all work on stage.
If you can get.
I'd buy it.
The
If you wanted to do a stage show, you weren't sure what tricks you wanted to do, wanted to get some ideas for tricks. It's good for that. The advice on developing material and so on, I think, is a bit weak.
Okay, but there are other books that can work.
Show Doctor by McBride. Again, Maximum Entertainment. All of those books, I think, just add more to it.
Cool. So yes, $44.99 in stock. Okay.
But no, was it? Great idea, Mike. I don't know what your idea was, Mike, but great idea.
I'm full of them.
You are full of them.
I'm full of it, but yeah.
Mike, you need a t-shirt with PropDog. I don't know, I don't do them in his size. Jamie Nichols, Alex man, any news on the dry raise stock? No, they're still out.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be January. To be honest, I'll keep my eyes open, Jamie. I'll check before I go home. Random Friday question: what's the best dream you've ever had?
I don't think you're asking two men. I don't think we can discuss that here on live on a family show.
I did dream. I did dream I had a lovely boat where everything worked and everything fitted. And,
I'm sure you did.
you know, yeah. But then the water pump went off and woke me up. That's
Right.
probably-
Okay.
Alex, Mike, who could do the best handstand? I don't think that's gonna.
I can do the
No.
best handstand.
No, Dave can do the best.
Dave.
Dave is the don of handstands.
So, if you didn't know, Amber, Dave used to
Highboard
do a lot of highboard diving. Yeah, I'm getting to it. Highboard diving, and obviously for that he would perch himself on the edge of a highboard and do a handstand, and you know.
If I did
Like,
a handstand, I think my belly had hit my face and suffocated me.
You can just roll up onto your
Roll
hands.
up. Yeah, I can roll up. onto you.
Mike, can a DVD player connect to a smart TV?
I don't think so.
Oh, sure. If a smart TV, if it's got a USB, a lot of TVs got USB slots, don't they?
Well, they've got USB slots, but have they got the firmware inside the TV to actually?
You must plug the USB. Surely you can plug a DVD
Mate, I'm
player
telling you
into
now,
a TV.
I've tried it a few times. I've not
You
found
saying
one.
you can't put a DVD player to a TV? That's what
Try
they
it,
were made
put it
for.
in
They
there.
were made to go on TV, surely.
No, they're made to plug into computers.
I don't.
Right,
have I don't have a TV, so.
Okay. I don't think so. We could have a go. We'll try it on
Yeah.
our TV.
Brian, it's called Brian. Am I first? Yes. Congratulations. Well done. Well done. Hey,
Milo! Hey, yeah, we miss you too. But we've replaced you already, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dave said Milo. I mean, he was crying for nearly a week.
There you go. Benjamin's added the link for Atomic Coin Routine.
Cool. So yeah, watch that, and obviously the coins can be used.
Hi, Rich. Rich is doing his last gig for the year. Good to have fun.
Happy last gig for the year.
Daniel Ortonit says, hey guys, annoying question. With new customs regulations on January the 1st, will anything change ordering from the EU?
We're not 100% sure yet. I mean, you know, without getting into too much politics, the problem with EU regulations is they change like the wind. So this week it could be one thing. By the time we get to the 1st of January, it could be completely different. So we just have to wait and see.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating about it. But yeah, we'll keep you updated.
Adrian says, so we started something about VHS and Betamax now.
Right, okay.
All right. One of the big studios supported VHS and
They
Sony
did.
refused to share the tech. Not that I'm old enough to remember. No, you're not, Adrian. Actually,
No,
Adrian,
you're not. You
surprisingly young.
Googled it then.
Oh.
That's what you did.
Hey, Roddy McGee. Hey, Roddy. Oh, we should talk about Puzzled, shouldn't we?
We should.
Have we got Puzzled in stock?
great.
Has it flown out?
It's gone. I think
Ah.
we're done with it. Roddy, great little,
Roddy,
great
what can we
little
say?
premise.
We loved Puzzled. Brilliant premise. Brilliant routine. Brilliant gimmicks. We can't keep it in stock. It keeps flying out.
Keeps going.
Absolutely ridiculous. So well done there, Roddy.
Well done, bud.
And yeah, yes, of course, recorders were cheaper, smaller, and the tapes were longer.
They were. Oh, as was it? Who was the skeleton in the advert? Because they go
don't
on
pause,
and
re-record.
on
What was it?
and
Re-record
on
and
and
start
on.
again. Re-record
Record and start again, yeah.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, that was Sony, I think. I think that was the Sony advert.
No, it was Maxwell. No,
Maxwell.
Maxwell. Was it Maxwell? No, he's the
Maxwell
guy.
Silverhammer came down on his
Well, Maxwell was the guy who stole the pension money from Mirror, wasn't it?
He did, yep. And
That
then,
ran-
and then fell off a boat.
And then fell off a boat.
Yep.
Conveniently.
Andy Tingley. Oh, well done, Andy. Alex dreaming about a wet boat. That's one wet dream. Cheers, Andy. Right, will you
Doesn't
have the
get any
TCC
better.
coin set at Blackpool next year? If you ask us nicely, we can bring some up for you. Yeah, but we're not. Last time we did it, which wasn't last year now, was it? We
Year
didn't
before.
take. So previously, Dave and the team have taken the whole shop up, which is obviously very, very labour intensive.
mammoth
A complete
task.
pain. Then you got all the stock checking and everything else. So we just took PropDog products up last time. But at the same time, we had lots of people going, oh, I need a PK ring in size 11, could you bring one up, etc., etc. And yet we're more than happy to do a little, pack some
Do a
custom
little
stuff
dance,
for you.
make a little love, get that. Right, okay.
Happy Friday and Merry Crimbo. Have you checked out TCC Organisers yet? Well, I'm afraid Mike doesn't like this at all. He's been,
I love
his little
this.
face lit up. Come on.
So I ordered these in, and I've under ordered. I mean, they're flying, aren't they?
They are flying.
So this is the TCC Magician's Organizer, and I saw
Look
this.
at that. How camp do you have to be?
I saw this months ago, and really wanted to see one up close, and I am impressed. Dave's impressed. Now to impress Dave, that's a feat, right?
Yep.
Okay. So we are all impressed with this. So this is the TCC Organizer. Let me just open it up.
Press
So
on what?
this.
Oh, that piece of crap. I don't want that. It's terrible.
So you open it up, and inside you've got this little box, and in there you have a close-up pad which can be removed, and then you have this lovely selection of magic tricks.
I might be wrong. So, is this not the sort of thing that women have to keep their jewellery in?
I don't know. No, because these are specifically designed for certain things.
Nice,
For
so
instance, these are exactly the same size as a deck of cards. So,
Well, yeah, I know that, but all right.
well, from the Kickstart project,
Right.
it says it was all
Designed from the
designed from the
ground up.
From the ground up. So these are the new Beatles cards.
Yeah, nice, aren't they? Aren't they nice?
Yeah. Well, they will fit in like that. You've also got room to put some coins, some dice. These are the
So for
same.
your necklace, your earrings in
No,
there.
but these are the same size as Sharpie pens.
Are
Believe
they?
it or not.
No.
Get a Sharpie pen. Get a Sharpie pen. So you can put different props in, and a Sharpie pen will fit snug as a bug, and a Sherpa will fit snug as a bug as well, but at an angle. One of the things that I like about this is that the spectator doesn't need to know what's inside here, right? So if you wanted to do a deck switch, you could, do a trick with a deck of cards, open it up again, get your coins out, put the cards back, do a coin trick, then go back and get, now this time you've gone in and got a trick deck, but they think it's the same deck.
It's not a bad size either.
It's not a bad size.
Have we got a deck of cards? I don't know if this is a whole.
Oh yes, for the ribbon spread.
Yeah, so you
Yeah,
can
it's not
actually.
a bad size
red,
for a
it's red on red, but you can. Oh, that's not.
No,
They're Sven-Gart, they're ruffed or something.
No, they're not. They're gilded. That's
They're gilded. They stick together like nobody's business. Yeah, so you can actually get. That's more than 52 there probably. Anyway,
there is.
so you can actually get to a spread, and also you can get 4
Packets.
piles, which is probably the usual amount that you'd have.
Yeah. I mean, it's practical, and it's great if you've got, say, your.
It's all right for a coin matrix as well, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
it's
nice,
bouncy.
it's all right.
It's got a layer there for bounce. I like the idea because when I practice at home, at the moment all my stuff is on the side and you have to go through it and find it. But if I'm practicing a routine, it's great to have it all in one case. So this will be ideal.
I would quite like. I'll tell you what. I would quite like someone not to have the case if that would definitely stay in there. Because sometimes you don't really want a table. You might, I don't know. You just want to put that down on the table, couldn't you? And
That's
if
all you
you're
need to
walking
do.
around. But
I
anyway,
mean,
it's
that's all you need to do.
It's good. It's good. It's good.
The other thing is as well, you don't need to take it out of the case. I mean, yeah, it just stays in the case. And my MacBook Air fits in there as well. So it looks the part as well.
Anyway, yeah.
So yes, and then it all zips up. The props won't fall out. They won't spill into each other's segments because you've got the mat. You can use the back of the mat as well.
It's nice.
It's you could have a prediction glued on there or whatever, but it's just a lovely bit of kit. I like it. Nobody does it yet apart from us. So like I say, I ordered a few in. They've literally gone We've got 2 left.
It's less than £150, isn't it?
It's
It's less than £120, isn't it?
yeah.
Is it less than £115?
Yes.
Is it less than £100?
Yes.
Oh my God! Is it less than £99.99?
No. But I think it's well worth the value. As I say, the mat's great. It's got a good bounce to it. Dave likes the quality of the mat, and like I say, it's very hard to impress Dave with things like that, especially when you make our own. But look at that. I mean, I wouldn't take it to a gig, I'll be honest with you. It's not the sort of thing I'd turn up to a gig.
But if you were going to go and jam with some mates in the pub...
I mean, if you're in Blackpool and all you want to do is jam in the Ruskin, this is the dogs. Yeah, you walk in, right lads, here we go.
Yep.
I'm going to show you my latest matrix routine or whatever. And, you know, as you buy your props...
Or even if you're practicing, if you're going on holiday, you want to practice somewhere, that's good.
Yeah, a book will go in there. You know, you could get a book in there. I mean, you couldn't get a massive book.
Couldn't get Larry Jennings in it, but...
Should we give it a go?
No, you break it.
No. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. There's Larry Jennings. No, you can't. Right. But you get yourself a paperback in there or a small book. But like I say, my notebook, my Mac Air fits in there as well with it. So, you know, that's all you need when you go on holiday, right?
Mac Air DVD player.
Don't need DVD player, do you?
Well,
just stream it.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, great stuff. They're great. They're great. 99.99. 2 left.
An absolute.
But I will get some. I will get a lot more in.
And actually, I'll tell you what. If those two
don't go,
if those two don't go, I'm having one.
If they don't go before Christmas, I'm having one. So that's it.
What is the present like that you have stocked on your website right now? It's here.
I know nothing. I know nothing about this.
I don't know very much either. Apart from it is a
cube.
Yep, it's
and a ribbon.
It's an item to.
No, don't show that.
Is
it card to impossible location?
It's a card to impossible location. Plus, you've got a little prediction with a tag that you can use the ribbon for.
Is there a trailer?
There is a trailer. Watch the trailer.
Watch the trailer, guys.
I'll tell you what. I don't think the prediction on the back of the box is. So I did watch. I watched a bit of the tutorial, and the bloke, he wasn't that. Dylan, he does it. He wasn't that keen on the prediction at the back, on the bottom, which he pretty much said. He wasn't happy with how it came out.
It's a shame because if they hadn't put that on, you could use it as a vision cube.
He put something on the. He actually covers that up.
Still couldn't use
but you can use it as the ribbon, use it as a tag. If you watch it, it does work. I did play with it, and functionally, it's pretty excellent. And I think it's. Is that a 3D printed box?
I think so.
Yeah. The box is 3D printed, but it's quite good, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's alright.
Yeah, it's good. Great.
Yeah. So that's the size of it. The ribbon helps with the prediction for the name tag. Again, he doesn't actually use the ribbon either. He prefers to just switch it with his hands. So yeah. Cool. All in all, the tutorial's really nice.
Check out the trailer, guys, because
check out the trailer.
We've been so busy of late.
Also, it needs needs a little bit of not arts and crafts, but a little bit of double-sided sticky tape. So we haven't had a chance to actually put it all together. But I like it.
Cool.
I like it. How much
cool.
is it?
How much is it? It is $44.99.
Yeah.
Everything's $44.99.
Yeah, it is. I mean, the one problem I have is I don't think it's going to replace mystery box. That's the only thing. You know, you end up with too many.
So what did you order?
In the same one.
9 million.
Because we had a little doubling up thing, didn't we?
Yeah. Okay. We should hear about that soon. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Have you?
Amber, I have seen it done. Also get some one plug, one in, and an Android phone. I have a keyboard plugged into my Start TV. Okay. So you can get keyboards plugged in.
Try.
I know you can get Bluetooth keyboard mice thing.
You can. Yep.
Anyway. Preston's latest issue of Mezzo magazine is out, and London Magic Convention tickets are on sale.
Get them while they're hot.
Yep. Amit says, apologies, I think you missed my message. What colours of pens do you have for Turbo Stick? I believe Dave demonstrated them a few months back. Oh yes,
the dry white marker pens.
Black, red, blue.
Black, red, blue. That's all we have. Yep. They're on the site.
They're on the site. The best thing is, I was absolutely amazed, but they are the cleanest wipe-off of any whiteboard marker I've ever come across.
They're great.
Which was, you know, I'm amazed by the quality of them. Roddy says, "Oh, thanks, chaps. That's
Pleasure.
right." Will there be a PropDog Live next Thursday?
There will. A Christmas special, because we are closed on Christmas Eve, which is the Friday. So, yeah, tune in at 4 o'clock on Thursday. We'll be wearing Christmas jumpers.
No, we won't.
Yeah, we will.
I don't have a Christmas jumper.
I'll buy you a
He
Christmas
doesn't have
jumper.
a Christmas jumper yet. What? Perhaps we could provide each other with a Christmas jumper. Perhaps that's the... I don't know, there'd be so much static electricity going around now, I'd be worried. Roddy says Maxell.
Maxell, that's it.
I've got a
With
funny feeling Roddy got a vested interest in
VHS?
VHS. He's doing a lot about it.
I remember the skeleton.
I'll tell you what though, Roddy, do you know what? I used to really like, I used to get really excited about sticking the label down the spine of the, you know, like, because it was slightly indented, wasn't it? Where you put the, you know, where you wrote the name of the film that you put on it. And you had to get it in there right in the corner, and it was lovely. I mean, when you didn't want an air bubble in that. You didn't want an air bubble in that. When you came down, you know, you just like, nah, that was good.
What about
You'd
the
have
one
them
on the
snack
front? The big square one
Oh
on the
yeah,
front.
you got to get that in the little, yeah.
Did you not put your cassettes in a book like?
I also looked like a library. Looked like
That's why he's single.
I just love it. And I used to, no, it's the right. Oh no, yeah, no, it was great. You know, I used to write all of the.
Yeah, it's all right. Okay. Moving on.
Scotch
Scotch
tape.
tape. That's it.
Scotch tape's a re-record, not fade
Fade
away.
away.
That's, God dear. Well done, Ifty. Scotch tape re-record, not fade away.
There we go. Beatles cards. Yeah.
Yeah, so the Beatles cards, well, we've only got 2 left, haven't we?
Yeah, we have a pink deck
Yeah.
and this lime green.
Well, if you were,
deck.
I mean, if you were going to do Chicago Open or Red Hot Mama, there's a nice contrast there.
Which one would you do? Chicago Opener or Red Hot Mama?
I would, yes, I would do Red Hot Mama.
Not Chicago
Not
Opener.
Chicago Open, but no. Chicago Open's not half as commercial.
That was an in-joke, by the way, because we've been moaning about books.
I think the TCC luxury close-up bag, because it looks like you can get more in it. You can get more in it, that's true.
You can. Yeah, you definitely get more in the close-up bag.
And actually, you could probably fit.
Hence the reason why this
Can
is.
you fit one of our small roll-up pads inside one of those TCC cases? Anyway, I'll
Yeah, I'm sure you probably, if you folded it in half, I think you could. Yeah.
Chris Watts, love the new cylinder and coin set. Don't own it yet, but the trailer looks great. It's a wonderful routine. I mean,
It's
that
a great
Ramsey routine, you know. In
Oh, it's
fact-
timeless.
Oh, and at the start of the Vega, they've got some old footage of Ramsey actually performing it, which is really nice to see.
Yeah. Or you could go on our website, look on our DVDs, and we have the Ramsey Chronicles, don't we?
Well, we got Andrew Galloway's Ramsey.
Well, okay, that's
yeah.
similar sort of thing,
Yeah.
but it's on there, I think. It's on the.
Yeah, probably is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Coins and cylinder. Anyway, check it out. Have a look.
Or
Could be wrong.
John
Could be
Carney.
completely
John
wrong.
Carney does a good.
John Carney does one.
Alex
D-Trick will be bringing one out as well.
I'm not bringing everything out of me.
Yeah, but our one we've been
Oh.
working on since early
Oh.
Dobson. Oh, early Dobson.
Early Dobson. Is it on Early Dobson?
Yeah.
Is it on Early Dobson?
It certainly is. But it's Wayne's version of.
Oh, and we've got
Conan
some.
coins.
We've only got a few copies. We've got 6
Only
copies.
got, yeah, it's
Might
on
have
there.
to nick one, might have to nick one.
Alex, you might.
Is the organizer stable on your lap if you were sitting down?
Yep.
Yep.
Definitely. It's solid. It is absolutely solid. So
So
yes.
if you were going to perform, you could put that on your lap, could you, and put that on
Yeah.
the... Yeah.
Not one.
No. But I was just...
But yes, it's fine.
Andy Dingley, Murphy seems to put tricks up by £10 every 3 months. What do you think?
That's some kind of business model we have no idea about.
Hi Matt. Alex, we need Alex in a Star Wars Christmas jumper.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, this
Using
is-
Star
this is-
Wars playing cards. Doing a coins across with the light side and the dark side. Now there you
What
go,
were
guys.
you talking about the other? You were talking about with your mates who were in the other day or about that.
Oh, what,
it's
the
just
new
like-
Spider-Man film?
Oh god.
Yeah, it's out. If you're going to go and see it, no spoilers, please, on the thread. Otherwise, I will delete you.
Harry Potter cards are on the way. I haven't seen Harry Potter either, or read the book.
You are kidding me.
We've had this
Do you
before.
live under a stone?
No, I'm a grown man. I do not read children's books anymore.
They're not.
I do not watch children's films anymore.
Have you watched Lord of the Rings?
No. No, I read The Hobbit. The Hobbit was a good book, and then I started reading The Lord of the Rings in those 3 books. Oh, yawn. I mean, they go in those woods and the trees, it goes on for hours.
So watch the films, because then
Painful,
all the
painful.
descriptions of the scenery are in like
Right.
pictures, season.
Pictures. Chris says Merry Christmas. Chris Wilson, Merry Christmas. What does TCC stand for?
Do you know what? I haven't got a clue.
No idea.
It must be the initials of the 3 guys that run it.
The small TCC mat fits in the case. That's how I use it. I think Trevor Duffy mat looks like it'll fit. I think our small roll-up pad will fit as well. Yeah.
I mean, there's a huge difference between a case and an organizer, and I think that's
Yep.
The case is for storing lots of magical props and bits and pieces. The organizer is more a precise thing where you've maybe got a 3 or 4 trick routine.
Yeah, I think.
And you want to just have it all in one case, ready to go.
To practice it. If you think you're gonna have 10 minutes in a coffee shop.
Yeah, or 10 minutes on the train, or 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And like we said, with the jamming in a convention, I mean, I think we're going to see a lot of these.
I'll tell you what, the thing about those close-up cases, so Craig Petty came in a while ago, and he uses the TCC close-up case. God, you can get a lot in there.
You can get a lot in.
Blimey, you can get a lot in there. He packed it in, but it was all in there. Yeah. Amazing stuff.
Oh no, they're great. They're great. I mean, the best of both worlds is to have them both.
Yeah.
That's the best of both worlds. Anyway, we need to crack on because it's getting late.
What about Cap and Pence Ramsey stack coins?
Well, Cap and Pence is the original name of the trick.
Yeah.
That's the name of the trick. That's what it's called on Early Dobson.
Yeah, I think that coin stack. You can't buy that separately.
I've got an original Ramsey cone, and I've also got the original Ramsey coin stack, which was in 2Ps, and it's riveted so that they all move.
Yeah.
Lovely. I'll bring it in. I'll show you.
Yeah. But I don't think. I'm trying to think if you can buy it. I don't think you can buy it separately. I've never seen it.
No, you can't buy it separately.
So you'd have to buy one of the
They're
sets.
like rocking horse poo. Yeah.
But they are included in the set.
But the Vega one has a riveted stack, so it's the closest to a Ramsey coin stack. We better move on. We've got loads. Easy money.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Top 3 magic books of 2021. We'll do that at the end of the year. We'll do a roundup at the end of the year, can't we?
Yeah.
We should give me a week to think about it because I'm bound to lose track of what came out this year and last year.
We'll do. Right, I'll write it down.
Alex, you should watch Chamber of Secrets. I was in it. Well, Amber, okay. Well, that's if you tell me exactly what minute you appear in and where
He'll
you are.
YouTube it.
I'll YouTube it. Adrian, the Chinese company. I don't know if that's right.
Could be.
Who did you play? Amber says, can we see a close-up case? Oh yeah, I'll see a close-up case. Thanks, guys. I got Ramsey's cod and chips. Says Randy Tingley.
Yeah.
So just to be clear, the case comes in.
We've got 3 different types.
We have got 3 different types. So this is
We're
the
out
standard
stock of
one.
one of them.
This is the standard one, which is like a vinyl.
It also comes with a shoulder strap, which is
that's the advantage of that one.
quite practical.
This is the one I've got. Camel. This is proven. This is like the least popular colour, but it's my favourite. And you all know that when it comes to colours and sartorial elegance and fashion in general, I am your man. This is lovely. I love the colour of this one.
So the specs on all of them are exactly the same. You've got the vinyl, you've got the camel, and you've also got the black leather, which we're out of stock of, and that's the other deluxe. The plus point over the vinyl, over the 2 deluxe, is that you get these little loops.
You get little loops.
And that allows you then to have a shoulder strap, which the deluxe versions don't. That's the inside. You've also got a zipper compartment at the top with a netted pocket, so you can put other stuff in there. And like Alex has said, and Craig has demonstrated, you can get a lot in. Obviously, the insides can be changed to whatever configuration you want. or take them out completely. It's entirely up to you. I know some people that have bought these cases and just have one trick in it.
Yeah.
Especially if they're doing stage stuff. So they're very versatile, great stuff. But they are completely different to the Organizer, which is a different ball game altogether. Cool. Right, Magic.
Andy Tiggy got Ramsey's cod and chips, but it takes 20 minutes to disappear. Jeffrey Urch, I didn't miss your question. I was holding off on your question, but yeah, we do get Tenyo stuff in regularly. We always get 1 or 2 of every Tenyo product that's released. If there's one you feel we've missed or we haven't got in stock at the moment, just email me and I'll slam it on the next order.
Cool. Right, easy money.
Easy money.
Don't turn it around.
Oh, we can turn it around. No. Okay, right. So
Easy money. Easy money came in yesterday.
it has flown out. So, funnily enough, I accidentally ordered twice as many as we wanted. But
it's gone.
we're as good as yeah.
Pretty much sold out.
I think we've only got the brown
Left, yeah,
yes.
3.
We've only got the brown left. It looks really good, doesn't it? I mean, oh, that's upside down. There you go.
So if
I mean,
you,
that actually, from a distance, that does look.
yeah, so
very
if
much
you
like
know, Gosh brought out a while back now the Pickpockets sponge wallet, and it was designed so that you could do a gag where you look like you've pickpocketed someone as they walk off stage.
Tom Bagoons.
Tom Bagoons, that's it. This Easy Money, Murphy's Magic presents Easy Money. What they've done is they've taken that idea and they've turned it into an actual leather wallet, and it does look like a wallet.
It does. It's much, but I mean, the other one was basically it was a piece
bit of sponge.
It was a piece of sponge folded in half.
Yeah.
And this one will work. This one will work much. This one will work close up on it, really.
Yeah.
And it does do that. So you go, oh,
So-
is that my wallet? There it is.
Yeah, yeah. So it's like, you know, the gag is basically, Alex, thank you very much for all your help. You can take your seat now, and as he walks away, you go.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's all sorts.
But
of
watch the
gags.
trailers.
Watch the trailer.
They've added a few more little gags
Presentations
in it
and
stuff,
routines.
presentations.
But
Really,
yes,
really good. It's not cheap though, is it? It's not
no,
cheap though, is
it's
it?
not cheap. It is $31.99. But you can't put a price on a gag.
You can't put a price on a gag. I think it's worth it. I do think it's worth it. If you can think of a way of it fitting in. Brown or black, I don't think it
But
makes
we've
much
only got
difference.
brown at the moment.
I don't think it makes much difference.
No, I don't think so.
Cool.
Cool. Okay. Right. We've got a few more to get through, and it's now 2 minutes past 5.
Is it? Right,
Yes.
okay.
So we talked about the Beatles cards. We've only got 2 left. We will be getting more in stock. It comes in 4 different colours.
Yeah, unbelievably, we've had 12 in. And
I think
we've
so.
sold 10.
You know what? I don't know whether these people sort of like go. You know, we've got Beatles documentary coming out on Disney.
Nice little, I mean,
But they are. I mean, they look good.
yeah, I mean, I've never heard of the Beatles. I don't know.
No, I don't know who
Don't
they
know
are.
who they are.
Overrated, I was told.
Yeah.
Right.
I suppose.
Book. Let's do the book. Let's do the next book. Cranzilla Unleashed by Nathan.
Cranzo Unleashed. Nathan Cranzo. If you don't know who Nathan Cranzo is,
Where have you been?
he's a very accomplished comedy stage magician. I'd
Yeah.
say he does close up as well, but he's the
Come
sort
out
of
with a
person.
good few effects.
Yeah, he's the sort of
this
person
year.
who could actually take magic into a comedy club and get away with it. You know, without I wouldn't be going through all the stock line sort of bit of business and feeling like an end of pier performer from the 1970s. He is a much more modern stand-up comedy magician, and these are his tricks. What I will say, so this is the one I read last night.
Cover
I
to cover?
love cover to cover. I love some of the gags in it. I love some of the tips. He has got, not to challenge Craig Petty, but in here are 25 presentations for the Invisible Deck.
Wow.
And I don't know if you've got Visible by Craig Petty is Craig's.
Project.
Yep, delves deep into the Invisible Deck. What I will say about that thing is he tends to leave the Invisible Deck idea behind, and it's more of like a rough and smooth, what would it be called? You know, project in
It's
many
out of the
ways.
box. Out of the box features.
Out of the book, yeah.
Yep.
Whereas this is more ideas for what you can do with an Invisible Deck,
Yep.
where you end up with one card reversed. Lovely things from Patrick Cuffs, who's one of my favourite magicians of all time. Some great tips from Johnny Thompson about how to set up the Invisible Deck so you don't need to remember it. So really, really good stuff like that. The tricks in it are commercial. They're not... The actual card tricks in it possibly not my favourite. There's a trick called Pawn Name, which I particularly like.
It's a nice looking book as well, isn't it?
Nice little book. Orange. So the apple and orange transpo is something I can just see myself doing straight away. And some really funny bits of business in there. Yeah, it's just the card tricks. I thought probably let it down a little bit, but then I didn't have a deck of cards in my hand, so I might have been more impressed if I was running through them.
Should have taken your
I should
favourite
have
deck.
taken them away. I think so. Funny enough, so yeah, it's
$33.99.
$33.99.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
How
at
many
all.
tricks in the book?
Oh, there's quite a lot.
More than 20.
More than 20. There's
Okay,
oh,
so
blimey, I can't even count them. The contents goes over 2 pages. And it's,
So you're looking at about £1.50 a trick.
yeah, and I really, really enjoyed reading
£3 a
it.
trick.
I really did enjoy reading it.
Cool. Cool. I'm going to read it.
So, well, you can't because that's now my copy, mate. So, there you go. So I bought it, in fact, even though that, because I'm going to refer to it.
I'm going to borrow that copy. That's the last copy, wasn't
And
it?
it's one of those things. Again, I would have paid more than, I don't know, paid £45 for the apple orange transpo trick, probably on its own.
Sure.
So,
Cool.
that plus some very
A big
funny-
recommendation from Alex.
Yeah, he's got some
Connie.
very funny ways of getting spectators out as well.
Right.
Things to say
Cool.
spectators, how to handle, the no gag.
Yep.
He's got how to do that. So this is.
Does he
I
know
won't-
the no gag?
Well, I know you know the no gag. I've seen you do the no gag. But what you can happen with the no gag is that you say, are you, thinking of me in the shower, and they, instead of saying no, will shake their head or say something, or they'll give a negative response, but they won't actually say the word no, which prevents the gag. And he comes up, he's got one very good tip that will mean that they will say no.
Yeah.
Without actually sort of spelling it out.
But you can't do that without. You need to buy the book.
You need to buy the book, so I can't tell you what it is, but I thought,
God, that's a carrot dangler. If ever I've
Yeah,
seen
no,
one.
but I read it and thought like, ooh,
No, but it's worth
he's
it.
right,
I mean,
he's
Nathan
right.
is
If
a
you do
fantastic creator of magic, so it's all. Hello.
You'd be glad to know you have water again, and you can just turn the tap off like that. It's quite easy. You don't have to go.
You don't know how. You don't know how much that has just changed our lives here at PropDog.
But of course,
well,
I'm quite used to hearing drips wherever I am, at work, at home.
Yeah.
It's the same.
It's costing me 2 hours of staff wages every day just trying to work out how to turn the top off so it just stops running. Because you turn the tap off and it just keeps on running.
Well,
And then you got
is
to
that-
unscrew it and then screw it and unscrew it and unscrew it.
Is that
men-
why you removed the toilet seat so we'd have to work longer?
I know,
hiding in
you
there. Is that
ripped
what
that
it's
off.
about? It was really too many hours in there.
Right, we're running out of time. Come on,
Have you,
next
have
one.
you spoke about these yet?
No, that's our long.
No,
that's
not
the
yet.
big. That's the big.
If you need me to come up and demonstrate how to make it,
We're going to have a race.
We're gonna have a race.
Uh,
How many we can do in a minute while they're choosing cards?
Okay. Have you tried any yet?
No,
No.
we're going to start from
Do you know how
scratch.
to do it?
Yeah,
we
well,
might
yeah.
we might end up gluing the wrong bits, but we shall see.
Okay.
Well, shall see.
Well, I made an instruction video if you need it.
Yeah, yeah. No, I've watched it.
There you go. And Amber had no speaking lines, but she was in the background with an extra. Excellent.
Dimension. Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
got a new
new
LED.
stuff coming
We
on,
knew. Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Riveting then.
Yeah, yeah. Very good. Very droll.
Amber did a lot of acting. Hey, says Anthony. Actually, I don't know what.
What that's?
That's one hell of a surname, Anthony. I do like that. That reminds me of my first email address, which was
Adam
very
Wilbur.
awkward when you gave the CV.
Hi Adam, how are you, buddy? Long time no speak. I haven't seen you for
Oh, yeah.
a long since COVID.
Hello, Adam.
Are you doing well, bud? Just wondering, struggling
Any
with
relatively
the
simple
account
moves
in
that
my...
you struggle with. The him account is doing my head in at the moment.
I don't know. We need to move on.
Yeah, no, I think so. I've covered this before. I think the glide is one.
One done, but very badly most of the time.
Yeah, just done so badly, so lazily. It looks like exactly what you're doing.
Yeah.
Watch Andrew Galloway do it, and it is very, very deceptive. So that's one of those things that's easy to do, hard to do well. Well, there's a lot of nuances in it.
Right.
yeah.
Let's talk about this.
But just practice, David. Just practice. And I'm not doing this. No matter what it is, if you've seen someone do it, then you know it's possible. No one was born able to do any card slide, any diagonal palm shift. So if you've seen someone do it, you know it's possible. Keep that in your head and just keep cracking. And you never see everyone else's hard work, do you?
No.
You only ever see the finished product. So there
Absolutely.
you go.
We're the only art form, I think, where you can't go, did you see that top change? or did you see that double lift?
Yeah.
How cool was that? You know, an artist paints and you show them a picture, sculpture, show them a sculpture. But if they see any of our stuff, then we're doing it wrong.
That's true. But also, if you look at some of the arts, when they X-ray those masterpieces, you can see
Oh,
they've
you can
gone
see all
over it.
all
They've made
the
mistakes,
rubbish
they've gone
behind
over
it.
again.
Yeah.
So,
It's
there
like
you
the swan swimming,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah.
You know, glides on the top. Right. Okay. Magic set for magicians.
go. Oh, I didn't know what the hell this was. This came in, and I thought, what on earth? What is that?
So I got this
That is-
in. I got a couple of them.
As a box, though.
I got
What's
a
that
couple
say?
of them in. It intrigued me because all I read was it's called the Mountain and City Magic Set.
Go on then.
Oh, you can do that. There's no passwords on the top of the.
I'm not taking it out.
Oh,
Look,
cool.
I'm
okay.
learning.
You're learning.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
mean-
basically, what is it?
I
Well,
mean, it is www.tiktok.com.
TikTok.pornhub.com. Right. So inside you get 2 decks of cards, and you get 2 poker chips. Clay poker chips as well.
Yeah.
They're nice.
That's it. That's it.
That's
That is
all you
literally
get.
it.
That's all you get. But this system here is a mark deck. It's a mind reading deck. It's a stack deck, and there are a ton of tricks you can do with it. It's not everybody's cup of tea. It won't be everybody's cup of tea, but those of you that are interested in the old school type marking systems, you know, like Deland
Yep.
and stuff like that, you're gonna love this. This is like an updated version of it.
Right. So these are actually tricks.
Special decks of cards
Special decks which will give you tricks. Okay,
that will give
cool.
you tricks, and the poker chips have got like, for instance, this one here.
Has a,
If you put it in a mirror,
oh yeah.
it shows a different reveal.
Oh, okay.
It's so it's very clever
Hang on a
what they've
minute.
done.
If you put it in a mirror.
Yeah, it shows a different reveal. It shows a different reveal. You're gonna do it, aren't you?
Well, everything will be reversed.
Everything will be reversed.
Surely the 3 will be backwards.
All the numbers will be wrong.
Well, look, I'm only going by what's on the ad copy. All right.
So I mean, but how much is it?
How much is it? It is. No, it's not. $52.99. It's not cheap.
$52.99. It's not cheap. I mean, I'm guessing.
Oh look, it looks reversed.
Look, there's a different reveal. That's what it says.
Maybe the other side.
I don't know.
Don't know.
Anyway, so I'm guessing. So how many tricks do you reckon you can get out?
There's
of
6
this?
routines that you get with it.
6 routines.
There are 4 different systems that you can use with the cards.
But it's, yeah, well, it's coming up to Christmas, isn't it?
And
If
it's a
you've
Christmas.
done
Yeah, it's a Christmas idea. I mean, check the website. I mean, we had a brief look at it. We didn't have time to go through everything, but it's by Secret Factory.
What's on the other side of that, Dave?
Oh, that's.
Oh, it's got a red
No,
nose.
I was going to do that.
Both sides.
Oh, it's got a red nose both
Oh,
sides.
have you not done it already?
No. And well, I wasn't going to do it actually, but you can. No, it goes on the other side, mate.
So, and what's it called? So this is called the Mountain and City Magic
Mountain
Set.
and City Magic Set. It's by Secret Factory, and I was inquisitive about it. I want to
Well,
pursue
you know,
more research on it. But if you go onto the website, have a look at the description.
In a way, they may have nailed it, because what you often get in these magic sets is some cheap cards, a really cheap paddle.
Yeah. The emphasis
you know,
is more on the actual routine.
Yeah, so you end up, well, it looks like you get a lot, but actually most of it you're just going to throw straight away, or it's just rubbish magic. So, so if the routines are good,
Yeah.
8 good solid routines for $52.99 is good.
It is. It's also a PDF. It's not a video.
Ah.
So.
So right up my street, get your reading glasses out.
Absolutely. So I only got 2 in. We'll see how it goes. But if you know someone who's into card magic in a big way, and you need to buy them a Christmas present, and your budget is around £50, this is the one to go for. Cool. Right, we better talk about this because there's a lot to talk about.
Right. So this was the real. So this is sealed.
So this was another gamble.
So we had a big argument. Well, it wasn't a big argument, was
wasn't
it?
an
It was a bit like, oh, it's not going to. Don't get it in. Get loads. Don't get very many.
So we
it's
found a
sealed.
happy medium, right?
It's sealed yet. Oh, let's forget. Actually, grab a refill bag because that'll save me. Oh, I'll get. I thought I can open
Actually,
this.
you know,
without-
take one out.
Yeah, I don't want to show the gimmick too much.
Okay.
So
So
So this
It is what it says on the tin. I thank you.
Although it's not quite what it says on
I'm
the
gonna
tin.
go and get
It's a
Go on, you open that. It's going to take a minute.
No, it's not. So this is sealed. It is a object to impossible location. The location is a sealed can that you have to literally peel back the lid. I really like it. Now that is what the can looks like. There are some lids in here somewhere. These are the lids. What I will say is, and what a lot of people have been stressing, is that this doesn't look like a tin that you would find anywhere in the UK. That doesn't bother me.
It is actually.
The
It's a
slightest.
caviar tin.
That's a caviar tin. There you go. These are the stickers that you put on the lid. You have a Chinese one and one that says sweetie. It's hard for you to see.
But there's nothing stopping you making your own.
Mate, you won't. Even if you just glue a piece of paper over that says something else. But for me, that is not very important at all. You could even do it without a sticker on it.
Yeah.
I'll show you what the lids look like. So that goes on there. That ends up sealed, and they literally have to grab this tab
and pull it
You
off.
have to grab the tab, and you literally
It's
have
like
to
a Pringle.
peel it,
It's like a Pringles
and you literally
tin.
have to peel it off. Yeah, we could do it.
Yeah,
with Pringles. There's a little
you
small
could.
dig it down. It's an idea. Anyway,
Yeah. Shh. Don't tell anybody.
and that's the can that you have.
It's great.
It's very easy to load. It works.
You can put a ring in there. There's coin. You can
Ring,
put
coin,
a
anything.
folded card.
You give them that. It's sealed. It's completely examinable. They have to peel it off. That's the only way is to get in is through that seal. And I
we
really,
bought
really like it
refills.
for that. Yeah, we've got loads of refills.
We've got loads of refills.
Yep. The refills is only £9.99 I think for the refills.
Some people must know about this trick because when we got it in, we immediately sold 3 or 4,
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
we? It
Yeah.
just gone. So we're down to our last. Oh,
Yeah.
blimey, 3.
And I was really worried. I thought, oh god, it's going to be really. It's going to be.
Pants.
Yeah,
Let's not beat around the bush.
it's going to be complex, not work, be impractical.
But we were so impressed.
The load
It's
is
great.
The load is really fast. Let's put that in for now. The load is fast.
Just fry it, mate. Just fry it.
That'll be mine anyway. Right.
All right,
I'll
okay.
Take that home with me.
But we're down to our last 2.
Yeah. I really rate it
you are taking that one, mate.
for an object to impossible location. I think it's fantastic. Possibly, what would I say? If the reset isn't even that long either.
No, and you can continually use the bottom can
so-
for a while. But when you buy the refills, you do get a
You get a load of
cans.
lids. You get a
load of lids and a load of cans.
Reset's fine.
Yep.
It is practical.
Mm-hmm.
How much is it?
It is $72.99 for the actual trick,
Not cheap.
and it's not cheap, but it's a great premise. It's a great idea, and the refills are cheap. They're only $10.99, and you get
I think you get
8 or 12.
12. I think you get 12 or 10, I don't know. You get a load of tins and a load of lids.
Load of tins and lids. Yeah. So, but it's on the site anyway.
I think. I mean, it's a closer, isn't it? You'd be hard pushed to. If someone's.
It's a top table trick. We ascertained that because of the fact that you can you can make the object that you're going to make vanish, and bring out this tin and just leave it.
Yeah.
Do other stuff.
Yeah.
And then come back to it, and that will make it even more impossible. Whereas the fact that it's also sealed as well is great. It's a great premise. Yeah, $72.99, and the refills are $10.99.
Jonas has just said, "Hi ho ho go and Merry Christmas to you all. Sorry I missed you guys today, but I've been doing this year's last cooking event gig. Might catch the last part of it later.
You can always watch it on YouTube later on.
I always watch it. On
Always
YouTube. I was
watch
thinking of Jonas because
On catch up.
yeah. So there's a film on Netflix called Big River Man, which is a man who swam the entire length of the Amazon, which in itself is an amazing
Absolutely
treat.
drunk.
And he was absolutely legless and drinking his way throughout the entire thing. So
And he's not a little boy.
They're
He's
handling
not lean, is he?
No, he's not lean. They were handing him bottles of whiskey as he was swimming down the Amazon. So, Jonas, I mentioned that just for you, if you for inspiration. Right.
Right. Okay. We
Go on, Billy.
need to press on. We've got some more stuff here. So we've got Ribbon by JP Valerino and David Ferrari. Haven't had time to look at it. There is a trailer on the website. It's any card at any number.
Right.
Okay. No, sorry, card at any number.
Right.
So it's not any card. You lay down a prediction. You ribbon spread the cards. You ask for a number from the spectator, and then you count to that number, and the prediction.
It's not a
matches.
Svengali deck, is it?
No.
Okay.
No. So check out the trailer, guys. We haven't had a chance. Like we say, you know, staff shortages and the fact that loads of stuff keeps coming in. But check it out. JP Ballerino, one of my heroes, is a fantastic cardician. So check it out. We'll just twin cube.
Yeah, haven't really.
You can talk about that.
Bacon Magic. I mean, I just love the name Bacon Magic. I don't know why.
Bacon Magic.
Bacon Magic. What's
Does it include bacon?
Bacon Magic. This.
So it's big cube to little cube, right?
No, well, kind of. No, I think they match. I think the little cube matches the big cube, or it solves itself. This is the one thing is this cube, which I think
It's not a Rubik's cube.
it's not a Rubik's cube. It's pretty ropey. That's not the best quality thing. Other than that, it comes with all the gimmicks you need to do. Again,
check out the trailer. It's on the website.
Unfortunately, you need to do a lot of stickering to get it up. But if you like what you see in the trailer, the rest of it, the big cube's absolutely fine. The gimmick looks absolutely fine. It's just that little cube I'm not particularly happy with on inspection. But
Just going back to ribbon can, that's $21.99, so it's not bad.
that's all right, isn't it? For
It's not
a
bad.
number?
Card at any number, and your twin cube, which you got millions of,
We have got millions. Of
67.99, which isn't bad. I mean, the gimmick's actually quite good. The big cube bit. Right. Okay. So last but not least. I left this to the end. I'm not going to perform it, but I left it to the end. We have in stock for your Christmas delight the Rudolph paddle. I was going to perform it because both Alex and I do turbo stick, so we know the move, but just didn't have the time, and I want to give it the justice it deserves.
Well, I think you are.
But it's basically taking it's a paddle trick.
Yep.
But instead of taking crosses off that you've drawn on, you take Rudolph's nose off and put it back on.
Nice.
Take it off and put it back on.
Nice.
It comes with a lovely paddle. Okay, so there's your paddle.
Is it rounded? Is it quite? Is it
No, it's not rounded. It's not rounded. It's more like a twizzle stick.
Oh, yeah, but it's quite thin, isn't it? It's easy to do.
Yeah,
so
yeah. And you also get a Rudolph nose. Okay.
The secret's out.
Secret's out. But it's
Nice idea.
it's a lovely idea. It's cheap. So if you
It's cheap. It's Christmas. It's kids.
yeah, it's cheap. It's Christmas. It's kids. If you've got any gigs next week and you just want to change it up a bit and you do any kind of paddle trick like turbo stick or pizza paddles or what's that one with the chalk? Let's start
again.
Let's start again. And you just want to mix it up. $21.99.
That's all right. And again, I suppose there's an excuse to go into your sponge ball routine, similar to
Absolutely.
The whole
So
ball coming on off.
the trailer's on the website. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to work it all out, but you know it's great. It's great. It's good. Okay, so we're gonna have to do the comp, mate.
Okay, is it better than Cantastic? I think yes. I think it is probably.
Yeah.
Right then.
So we're gonna do this in a really odd way, aren't we? So I've got some cards here. We're gonna shuffle them up.
You get the cards right.
You get the cards ready. I'll get this ready. Now talk about this before we start the race.
So I'm guessing just about everyone knows we've been out of medium-sized envelopes for quite a while.
Haven't we?
And a lot. We have. And it has been my job pretty much for the last month to reply to people telling them that we still haven't got them in stock.
Just yours.
And we don't know. Yep.
Even Aki was replying to people going.
People in tears going, but I've got gigs, I've got no buzz alarms.
So Dave had an epiphany.
Did he?
Yeah.
And then he
had an idea.
And then he woke up. Stops him falling out of bed.
It does.
So anyway, so what we've got now, we have got is the actual die cut envelope ready for you to assemble yourself, which is very, very easy. All you need is...
I can hear a lot of people. Going, "Oh boo! I want them ready." But what is the benefit of having them?
I know this is a bit. This is almost as good as putting your label down the spine of your VHS tape.
It is actually. You're right. It is.
You can make your own. It's very, very quick. And we're going to show you how quick it is. So what Mike and I are going to have
a little race.
We're going to have a little race.
Why have we only got one pot of rubber cement?
But that's going to cause trouble, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Anyway, but so we can start the competition. You choose you do the whole 2-card selection thing.
Yeah.
It's the order we see, and the timing will be Dave and I making up.
Dave.
Mike and I making up. And I was like,
as many bonzolopes as we can.
They are slightly cheaper. They're cheaper, aren't they?
They're a lot cheaper. Not just slightly.
They're a lot cheaper.
They're a lot cheaper. So you can get 50 unmade bonzolopes for the lovely price of £10. £10, and you get 50 unmade bonzolopes. We're going to show you quickly how to make them. So the other good thing as well is if you're stuck with bonzolopes and we have another lockdown, in this condition,
Dave's going to come up and
in this condition, you don't have to set them up. You can just leave them until you're ready again. So
let me say a few things as well very quickly. So when these are made by the company who make them, okay, they use it's like a certain type of self-seal latex glue, okay, which is all right. It's not brilliant, but it does the job really well. But it has a shelf life first of all. So it has a shelf life of about a year to a year and a half. This means you can buy these in bulk and they will last you for 50 years until you're ready to use them. When you put the glue on it, it'll still have a small amount of time, probably about 6 months before it goes off. But the glue they use, this latex-based glue, is nowhere near as good as rubber cement. They don't use rubber cement because rubber cement is expensive to use in bulk. I mean, not for you individually, you buy one of those, but if they're going to buy, a truck full of it, it costs a lot of money. So even Harry Robson, when he did his How wallet, used to teach people how to take the bonzolopes and take the glue off the bonzolope and put this on instead. This works way, way better. Now, when you've got a group of ladies sitting all there making millions of them, they're not going to pay as much attention to it as you are. So when you want to put them on, you can put it exactly where you want and get it just right and just perfect, and it'll be 10 times better than a regular bonzolope. So it makes, well, so it's a no-brainer, put it that way. No-brainer to get your own and make your own. The reason we're doing this is because the company who made them for me are stopping the envelope side of things and they won't be producing them anymore. So we can still buy them like this, but we're going to have to find somebody to come in and do all the work by hand to assemble, 50,000 of them like they did. But we thought, why not give you guys the option to buy them cheaper and make them up yourselves, because it doesn't take 2 minutes to make 10 for a gig. In fact, these guys are about to do this. Now, you've never made one of these up, have you?
Literally never done this before.
Do you have any idea what you're doing?
Yes. I filmed the video. I think we can do it. I think we can do this. I think we can do this.
We watched the video.
Well, you can't both do it as a race.
Yes,
because there's only one bit of rubber cement.
No, there ain't.
Oh,
I've got mine.
Okay. Well, hang on, because that rubber cement has been down the workshop for 6 months, and that's really awkward to use.
Well, this is my new one.
That's
mine.
That's brand new one. That goes on like paint. That goes on like.
Well, all right.
So we
like
can use the same.
Why didn't you do one? You see how many you can do in a minute, and then you see how many you can do in a minute.
The minute,
I'll see how many I can do.
No, that's all right.
No, the minute
we'll get the idea.
The minute is that while we're doing this, they're choosing their cards.
Oh, okay, right, okay.
Okay, so we'll use the same brush then. Same pot.
I won't tell you how many I can do in a minute.
Okay. Already.
I've got to use the card.
Where's the card? There's the cards. Right.
You're taking your lid off.
Of course I am.
I'm winding that down.
I'm taking that away. Right, there you go.
Are you sure? Do you know which side you're going to glue?
Yes.
There.
Yeah.
No.
No, they're there with rubber cement.
Yeah.
And then they're with Pritt stick.
Yeah, but not there.
No, I didn't say that.
Yeah.
You did. You said they're there.
So
I meant there.
rubber cement, Pritt stick.
Yes.
So that's.
And make sure when you assemble it, you fold that one out.
Fold it up.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's go for it then.
Let's go.
So I'll be your timer then. So right, guys.
We haven't chosen the card yet.
Have you
Bastard.
Have you told them the whole ready to name a card and everything? We can choose the card after.
No. You do the go. You do the go.
Right. Okay. You want the fingers up? We ready?
Yeah. We're done.
Okay. Right. So are you ready, guys? So when you see the word. When you see the word go, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Right, guys, you have 1 minute to name a playing card. So if you don't know the rules, by the way, basically name a playing card, just one card and one card only. And if the card we chose matches your card, then you will win a prize. Okay?
Look at that.
So come on, guys, you don't know what you're doing. You've never done it. Look at you. You're amateurs. You have no idea. Make 3 or 4 of them and you know what you're doing. So anyway, yeah. So if you do win, by the way, you've got to make more than one.
What?
The idea is to see how many you can make in a minute.
Oh my God, is it?
Bearing in mind that you're actually doing it wrong, so you're meant to let the rubber cement dry before you go on any further. So but once you've messed up, I'll show you what's going on. Right, guys. So if we choose the card that you name, you'll win a prize, but it's the first one only if 2 people name it. So 15 seconds. You can win any prize that is on the Facebook prize giveaway category. So go to the home page, scroll to the bottom of the page. There's a category there that says Facebook Live giveaways, and you can win any prize there. 3, 2, 1, stop. So yeah, any prize that is on the Facebook Live giveaway, make sure it's in
Boom! I win!
And says there. So right, so that was a bit.
I made 3.
Right, okay, so just so we can let those guys know what's going on, right? So. This is how you make a bonsai, right? So they'll arrive like this with all the folds in ready to go, okay? All you need to do is to take some rubber cement.
Ain't stuck, see?
Now you might want to trim a little tiny bit off your brush over here to make it a bit smaller, or use a normal paintbrush, okay? And all you're going to do is on this part over here, just going to put a little line across here, like that. Take your time, do it nice and neatly, not like these idiots. And across that side as well. So.
See, normally what I do is I put
there. So you put some rubber cement along that edge and along that edge over there. Okay, let that dry for about 5 minutes. Grab your Pritt stick, okay, and you're going to put a little bit of glue along here and along there. So just a little tiny bit is all you need. There and there.
Gosh,
it might be a good idea to use a new Pritt stick, not one that is so old that you get strings coming off like that. So that one may be in a better one.
That's the one.
There you go.
Yeah, that's the one.
So you've got so much glue on this now. There you go.
Yeah, no.
So get yourself a new Pritt stick. It hasn't got to be a Pritt stick. It can be just some. Well, no, not for that part. Oh, so it can be just some regular PVA glue or any kind of glue stick you can get. Okay, and once you do that, move this flap out the way so it doesn't engage. Now this isn't fully dried in the rubber cement yet, so you shouldn't do this because what will happen?
No, you should do this.
But rubber cement won't stick to anything but rubber cement, will it? So it should be fine.
It will.
No, it will.
If it's wet, it'll stick to the other side.
Oh, if it's wet. Yeah.
That's
but that's how you make it. Now, if you can't get rubber cement or you don't want to use rubber cement, you can, as Mike said, use copy decks instead. So copy decks can be used just to stick it as a rubber where the rubber cement will go, but it is better with rubber cement. You could, in theory, use rubber cement for all of it. Okay, so if you wanted, you could do rubber cement on that side, that side, that side, that side, and on there, and then put it all together that way. But personally, I wouldn't do that because you're wasting rubber cement, which is way more expensive than PVA. It's better to do that way.
You buy it in the pan shop, that stuff.
But yeah, you can if you want to do the whole thing rubber cement. But yeah, so those are the self-assembly bonsalopes. A quick and easy way. We will still be providing the normal bonsalopes. We just have to wait for. We're going to get a whole load of these cut, get them in, and we're going to hire some old lady to come in and just sit there all day, just making
it's all right.
So right. Anyway, on with the giveaway. So
this is what I did.
Playing card.
This is what I did. Put a little,
alright, show off. Look at me.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Look,
I have to say,
2.
I have to say, I had some massive globules of Pritt stick on it, but it hasn't come out. It hasn't come out.
Hold on, let's just see if it works.
It's not exactly dreadful. No, I'll use that for a gig.
By Jove.
There you go.
By Jove.
You see,
and that's a waste of a bonsai.
Well done.
Yeah, it was a waste of bonsai.
Yeah,
right,
it's coming out of your wages.
Right, time is going on, so 2 random cards being chosen. I'm going to do the special
Who was that?
job here. It's your daughter.
Oh, is it? Oh.
2 cards chosen. The Ace of Diamonds. Oh, look at that.
We've done that several times.
Well done.
Ace and 2 of diamonds.
Look at that. I'm good. Right,
so the person who gets the Ace of Diamonds and no one gets near the 2 of Diamonds, he's won both prizes, right?
Well, did he put start go?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, he's done right.
Walter's saying goodnight. Hi, Walter. Good night. There's a tutorial on the website. Says Andy Tingley. Yes, we know. Just in case anyone hasn't seen it. And Stacey has had her heart broken. Yeah. Why? What'd you say to her? What'd you do? What'd you do to Stacey?
I don't know.
Oh, gotta look after Stacey.
Maybe it's the bonsalopes.
Okay, so
we're looking for the Ace and 2 of Diamonds.
Daniel was saying, is it better than Cantastic?
It certainly is.
Yeah.
Are there some instructions, said Chris Wild? What's that for?
The probably
bonsalopes.
Yeah.
Yes, on the website. Just go to the bonsalope page, just type in self-assembly, and it shows you there. We made a video the other day. Right, look at
diamonds.
So Jacob Hanley has made a total of both cards.
And wins 2 prizes.
Well, he might not win yet though. Somebody might have
No,
chosen the ace
somebody
and the
might
2.
Well, he's off
But
by
But at the
one.
moment, Jacob, keep your
nothing-
fingers crossed, mate, because you are ahead of the game so far.
So nothing's been off by one, is there?
So Adrian Tritton at the 7 of diamonds could
Kenton
be
Napper
could
would
be
disagree
second.
with you there.
6 of
Oh,
diamonds.
6 if he's in there with a 6.
Spades, clubs.
Oh, 4
4
diamonds, John
diamonds.
Middleton.
No, not beat.
No,
Jacob.
but he might win.
Or 2 diamonds.
2 diamonds, 80. 80, you win the first one. You
so
are the
that knocks
closest.
Jacob off.
So unless anybody gets the ace of diamonds, Jeffrey Urch 3 of diamonds as well. But you're
What's
a little
Aidy's
late
second
on
name?
that.
Merit, I think.
Yeah,
Merit.
MERRITT.
Yep, lovely.
Just looking
So
for
did
an ace.
anyone call the ace?
So we're looking for the ace, otherwise
Another
Aidy
3
gets
of
both.
diamonds. There's another 3 of diamonds.
Yeah, a couple of 3 of diamonds there. Oh, there's some instructional videos how to make the envelope.
Yes, there is. Yeah. Ace.
Oh, spades. Adam
Oh,
Wilber.
Adam.
Oh.
That's it.
Yeah.
So should we, out of just fairness, give AD first prize and Jacob second?
Well, hang on a minute.
No, because there was two
because-
twos, wasn't
yeah,
there?
No,
Was
no.
there?
The
But
very
he was the
first,
first one.
first one came up with Jacob, so he was closest to that. So
he's closest to that.
But there were 2 3s.
Yeah, but that one was called exactly.
Ah,
so
right,
that one's
I
called
see.
exactly. So it's now the closest to the ace
Yeah.
of diamonds,
Which he
which
is closest
he is the
to.
closest
But there
one.
was
Yeah,
another
yeah.
2 of diamonds, which would make him closest.
Was
to,
it another 2 diamonds?
I think there was another 2 of
Yeah.
I
diamonds.
thought there was only 1 2 diamonds.
No, I thought it was
Oh.
only one.
If
Oh,
there was,
maybe there was only one. Okay.
if there was two diamonds, then yeah, then
They'll both get it.
They're both.
4 diamonds.
I only saw 1 2 diamonds.
Yeah, I
maybe
saw.
I'm. Maybe
You're making it out. Oh no,
Oh, yeah.
there it.
No, that's
no,
80.
it's
Yeah,
80.
80's called the 2. There's only 1 2 diamonds. I swear on it.
3 of
Oh,
diamonds.
Maybe it was the 3 of diamonds. I saw,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, no, definitely only 1 ace of
Okay.
2 diamonds.
So,
Okay.
so Jacob gets it.
Yeah. Congratulations, Jacob.
Congratulations,
Jacob and
Jacob
80.
and
There
80.
you go.
So
So, have a look at the category, the Facebook category. You'll see it at the bottom of the homepage. I'm sure you guys know where it is. Have a look. Find something
How's
in
our
there
look?
that's in stock. Make sure it's in stock.
Yeah,
We will send it to you on first thing on Monday. Well, these guys will. There we go.
that was hard work. That one. There's a lot to get through.
Everything's hard work with you two.
Right, cool.
80,
Is that
80
Lou
says,
fixed?
whoop!
Will
Is
roughing
that Lou
stick
fixed?
work?
What's that Lou fixed?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
What about attack? I'm going to go and try.
Will
attack.
rough and stick work for what, Walter? If you mean the bond slopes, definitely
No.
not. No.
Need a
Jacob says thanks. He also says woohoo! Thanks, friends. Appreciate it. My pleasure. Ace Isaac, Tim Happy. Chris Barker, thanks for entertaining afternoon. First time watching live. Cheers. Have a good weekend. Or thanks for joining us live.
Dave weren't here, that's
Andy
why.
Dingley says see you guys Thursday. Have a great weekend. And Amber
Yeah,
says I'm
see you
happy to make
Thursday.
them up for you. I just cost kombucha.
Good
Right,
night,
guys.
Stephen.
Thank you all for joining these two, not me. We'll see you on Thursday.
Thursday
have a
for our
great
Christmas
weekend. And
special.
if we don't see you, have a great Christmas. Bye.
Bye.